What's going on, guys? Blazesamurai here. Tournament journal number 10, I think. This is Overlord at the end with a couple techs. Got second place locals the other Monday, 11 people there. I lost. I was 3-1. Round 1 played MLB. Round 2 I played a Royal Paladin, just regular Royal Paladins. Round 3 I played against Murakumo, who got grade locked to grade 0 for like 3 turns. And I won all those, and then I lost round 4 against my friend who was playing the end. He was borrowing it from the guy that played Murakumo's, and in the end I made like 2 or 3 misplays towards like the turn right before I died, and I lost because of my misplays. And yeah, so that kind of sucked. So going through the deck, started as Conroe. I'm gonna go through as fast as possible because you've seen this enough times, but only a few changes. 4 heals, the 6 draws, because 6 draws are amazing, and then the 6 crits. With 6 crits and 4 heals, that's 10Ks. That's honestly enough because of the draw triggers. And yeah, grade 1's 4 bar, because 10 AKs are good. 4 bar read, because perfect cards are good. 2 Kimnara. I didn't activate effect much like often, but next week I'm bumping up to 3 because I took out Berserk Dragons, so I have extra Cannon Blast space. Guard Griffin, honestly, at first I thought he was like really good because that 10k extra 10k shield, because I don't play that many 10ks because of only 6 crits. But in all honesty, I haven't really used this effect at all even, and I might, yeah, next week I'm taking out for a 3rd Kimnara. Then 1 Airmo and 1 Gojo, because I made a video about this, I think yesterday or something, whenever you watch this, a video just about these two, so definitely check that out. I'm building the end. That was 13 grade 1s, now grade 2s, we have 4 Burning Horn, because Burning Horn is good, nothing less than 4. Interesting is 3 Nahalims, like, up until the Sunday before, I was playing Strikins, 3 Strikins, the Crawling Dragon Strikin, the 10k, grade 2, that can't attack, but it's like a mini break fight thing. I play tested it over Google Plus a couple, like 10 games, and realized he's not all that great, so I took him out for Nahalims. Strikin is the exact same thing as a rear guard, but as a vanguard, he's horrible, and this is why. Whenever you use Conroe's effect to search Airmo, that is on the turn you ride grade 2. So, say this is Strikin, I ride my Strikin and I search for Airmo. Well, I can't attack that turn, so Airmo can't use his effect. So, the next turn I can activate Airmo's effect is on grade 3, but by then it's too late because I never get regular Overlord in my opening hand without Airmo, because I have bad luck like that. It's just how my luck works. So by the time I ride my grade 3, it's already too late because I can't attack with Strikin. Now also, Strikin can't attack, so you lose a Twin Drive. Now most people will be thinking like it's only 1 card, and losing 1 card is not that great, especially not that great. Not that worth it, I guess. Like losing 1 card because of 1 turn you can't attack, it's not that significant. But in the end, it's very significant during early game, and here's why. Because during early game, like I said, with Airmo, that Twin Drive plus the Airmo's effect, that's 2 cards actually, and that 2 cards could mean that you get your regular Overlord before the next turn you have to ride it. Also, since I play a lot of draw triggers, I play 6. Whenever I drive check, that could be a draw trigger, and that is 2 cards, and with Airmo, that's potentially 3 cards I'm missing out on to get my Overlord, because not getting your Overlord, regular Overlord, is bad, and with Strikin, that really ruins your chances of getting regular Overlord. But that's just me, because I never get regular Overlord in my opening hand. But you know, like I said, that's just me. So I tailored this deck towards my playstyle. So yeah, and then 3 Bellicosities. I like him. He's really good. Except for I realized maybe today's 3 is too much. Next week I'm bumping it down to 2. I might put in a fourth 10k. I'm not sure, but he's pretty good when you ride it because you get to unflip the damage for Conroe. And as a rear guard, he's good since he adds pressure to the vanguard. Since half the time your vanguard's gonna be attacking their rear guard, so he's good. The thing of him is since I don't play Berserk Dragons, I don't really need the counter, the unflip damage, so he's not great. And 9k as opposed to a 10k in Harlem is not that great, especially for walling and on the defensive side. And also, since him plus any 6k like Kimnara is 15, which is not good. And then last grade 2 is actually 2 Brakkis. Here's my special low tech. High speed Brakki is basically 14 grade 2. Yeah. So my guy I know, his name is Dominic, told me to play these. He's a really good player, so I trust his judgment. And whenever he attacks and you Soul Blast 1, he is 14 without a boost, so that hits any and all everything in the game without triggers. So good against cross rides. And him in the perfect scenario, boosted by bar, after his effect is 22, which is amazing against Majesty. Because Majesty is even 12k, that's 15k. You have to guard on a rear guard is really good. Sucks that he's not 23 for a cross rides, but it's okay. And yes, he does conflict with the end, because at the end, if he reads first line, is if you have non-Kagura Vanguard or rear guard, it gets minus 2000. That is, yes, that conflicts with the whole deck, but that's why he's good, because he leaves the field, so you have to use this effect the turn you play him. That's one downside, but it doesn't really matter, because you would only play him during late game or mid game if they have low cards in their hand. Like I would say, if they have 4 or less cards in your hand and you have one of these and they have like not a full field, then I will play him. Otherwise, just play him late game and use effect, because that extra 5k is an extra card in their hand that you're taking away, and taking away extra cards is always good. And yeah, and I only play 2 because 3 is too many, because your soul, you don't really have any way of soul charging except for Kimnara, so you only have 2 soul because you don't want to get rid of your regular overlord, so you only have 2. And also, no one really expects this, so no one knows how to play against it. And also at the regionals I'm going to in Columbus, Ohio, I expect a lot of mirror matches, the end mirror matches, and some shadows, and not many people know how to play against these. I know I don't, so yeah. And then grade 3s is simple 4 of each, because this is standard and not hard to explain. 4 of each is just staple, I guess. So yeah, that was the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this video is not too long. Got 2nd place with it. Beat Majesty, Royal Paladins, and some, yeah. Definitely check out my Building the End episode 2. If you're playing this deck, Gojo and Ermo, these 2 cards right here. It's mainly on player preference, whichever one you like. So yeah, definitely check out also my Facebook page. I have, I think, like 45 likes, I think, on that page, and definitely wanting to get the number up. So yeah, like that. It doesn't take that much effort to like a Facebook page, and yeah, I'll be doing a lot of stuff on there, so yeah, check that out. And Blaze Samurai, like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, YouTube.